Greetings to the crypto community. We are pseudo-anonymous. We are here to smash that like button. We believe this content needs to reach more people like you. We are watching. We are listening. Most importantly, we are liking and subscribing. We are pseudo-anonymous. Expect us.
I wait for someone to save. I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm saying things I don't believe. The panic's rising up in you. Why won't you tell me something new? Don't you think you want to be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you think you want to be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I want to feel your gap without making a mess at you. Why won't you tell me something new? I want to tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think you want to be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you think you want to be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you wish I would have been someone else? I want to feel your gap without making a mess at you. Why won't you tell me something new? Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while.
Check 1 2 1 2.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes.
It's time for the ringing. The ringing of the cowbell.
Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job. Just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus
The ringing of the cowbell is now completed.
It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. And now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my
Elvis,
job. Just how I should.
you may now enter the building.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
I lost my soul. It's on the run.
Yeah, I noticed you got some peanut butter and some bacon sandwiches over there. Peanut butter and bacon, that goes together real good, man.
It was always me versus me.
You don't mind if I...
No, help yourself, Elvis. Please be my guest.
Well, thank you. You got lots of hospitality around here. I really appreciate it. I hope you have me back a lot more often here.
Who said you were ever going to leave?
Yeah, you're funny too. I like that. All right. Well, let's get on with the show here, then. All right. I got something to say to these people out here.
Let's continue, Alice. Please proceed. Sean.
Who the hell is this creepy guy over here giving directions, Elvis?
Sean, hit the like button.
Oh, that's a creepy looking.
I'm that guy. No more time for the bad guy. Never going back to the past.
Welcome everyone to Late Night Crypto with Road Dog. Hey, glad to see you here. How's it going, everybody? We're watching Bitcoin. You hit $104,700. But I can't say it. It's too many numbers. $104,705.09. We had this little guy over here. That was cool. Nailed it. Well, that was just sexy. Elvis? Did Elvis come on?
For those of you out there that have been hitting that like button, I just want to say thank you. Thank you very much.
Special guest appearance from Elvis, everybody. The king. Yeah. So we've been tracking Bitcoin today, and it's been up. We lost this major trend line. I'm on the small ass time frame, by the way. Last 6 minutes. Oh, we started out here. I don't know why, but I guess just because this is where all the action is. But this channel here, we lost it, broke out, retest, this deep ass retest. Checking out this trend line. Let me get the Fibonacci's off of there. It is crowded up too much. Checking out this trend line here, and then we broke back into it, making a beautiful, beautiful bear trap. I was looking, I was like, oh gosh, this is not looking good. This is looking sucky. Like we got an M, possible M top, and it might be confirming there. And we got back in there, and nice. Now the Fibonacci's is what kept me from freaking out too much right here. Get no Fibonacci's there. It's that old magical 113. Could have nailed it, but I didn't put it out there that way. I was just kind of busy. So followed this trend line, lost it, whatever. That was the nailed it. That was just trend line. That's just trend line. That's the power of trend. Remember the trend lines? I'm on the 1 minute. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. We're just like all the other tubers out here on the 1 minute chart. I have been tracking it because I've been in a trade over on BitUnix today. Remember that account we set up and said, hey man, why don't we get one up and throw $1,000 in it and we'll see if we can get it in profit and everything. And then at a certain point, I don't know, maybe we can do a like contest, get a certain amount of likes on the stream, and then we can have a giveaway or something like that. But of course, I got to get the number up. But that's what I've been doing. That's why I'm on the 1 minute, because I've been tracking this trade, which but we got a position over here. It's small because we got a small account, right? And only so much is in margin. The rest of it got lost on what was it? What was that crappy corn that I bought that like drug that account all the way down? Zerebro, you suck, Zerebro. Anyway, my entry sucked anyway. I've already taken like 13.5. I've been working it. Got in low, and then my entry level raises as I add more profit at the dips and stuff, or where I can or whatnot. But it took $13 so far, and still up $25, 30% profits. I raised my leverage from 10%. I started out 10 or 10x, but raised it up to 20. So that's what we got going on over there. So maybe number go up. I already got my target set and everything. We can get into that if you're interested. Right now, just kind of follow these trend lines. Right, yeah, when it breaks that one, I'm going to make sure I take some profits. Well, so that's what I've been doing today. What you guys been doing? You've been watching numbers go up, at least on Bitcoin, and some of the altcoins are starting to come back around. That's kind of cool. Let's go say hello to everybody. Sean, can you pull up the, where are you, chat? Hey, chat, 22 beautiful people tuning in right now to watch a turkey do technical analysis. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't make it up what you find on YouTube. I'm just saying, you just can't. Anyway, hey, glad to have you here. Awesome. Let's see if we can turn into millionaires in the next 10 months. That sounds like a fun game to play. Winner gets money. From yourself, of course. Duality Crypto, how's it going? I didn't get to go over these earlier tonight. Chris Klein, hey there, dog. Hey, everyone. We got Bullish on Crypto, feeling bullish. Chris Klein. Oh, private conversation. Didn't mean to expose that. My bad. Floki's Angels. How's it going, Floki? We got Strega. And we got Joe from Trade Intuition, who's first again tonight. Hey, Joe. Congratulations, buddy. Man, that's amazing. I don't know how you do it, but you got it. Awesome. We got Glittery Marshmallow. I bought some grass. I think it was a upper. I got it. A little hopium never hurt anybody, as long as it's natural. What was that word? Confucius said it. Confucius said it very well when he said, "Man make a beer. Man, God is a perfect. Man is a not. Man make a beer. God make a pot." Confucius. You don't want to argue with Confucius. Hey, Asako Tano, how's it going? Hulin Alegria. How's it going, man? How's he doing? Celinda, good to see you. I think I'm saying hello to everybody. I see OG1 in the house. EW. It was always me. I need the artist and the song of this banger. What banger was it? It was in the intro, wasn't it? So I'm way behind here. Nothing better than the sound of cowbells. I agree. Just need a little more cowbell in your life. It makes the number go up. That's what I tell myself anyway, and I'm happy in my delusion. Sin, what's up? Bitcoin trying to break that sell wall at 105. I know. Go get it. Go get it. I've been looking for that 100 and I'm just going to say 5,003. 105.3 area for it feels like a week now. It's when you look at the bigger time frames and you see something that should be playing out, and then okay, and then you go back to those normal time frames, and then you sit and you're waiting days and days, and you kind of sometimes you forget about things on the smaller time frames. I find that happens to me a lot. But the bigger time frames, you see what's going to you can see the suggested moves and things, but it just takes a while. It takes patience to let them play out, and sometimes they don't feel like they will. Well, then sometimes you're totally wrong altogether, and it just doesn't do what you expected. So there's always that side, right? But today is good, right? I feel like I'm in a little box. My hands disappear outside this little box. Sean, can you work on my box? I need a bigger box. Don't we all? Yeah, whatever. Joe says, hey, hope everyone's doing good. Just finished editing a video. Man, I hate editing videos. Me too. That's why I don't make them anymore. Sometimes I'll get creative and do my little skits or something. Those are fun though. And they can be a little bit more fun than editing, but editing it takes too dang long. I know they got this AI stuff, but it can't do what I want it to do just quite yet. But I mean, basic editing, maybe it can do it. Who knows? And only bots comment. I know, man. The bot comments, it's horrible. Where is this? How do we get there? Do we get here? They're here. The comments section. Can we go to comment? How do you do that? I can't. I find it on my phone, but I can't find anything on the community. Right? No, yeah. On all my videos, I appreciate the comments you guys leave, but and I intend to respond to each and every one of them. And I try to, but they get buried with all these dang bots about seed phrases. Don't ever. It's a scam. I don't know exactly how it works. It's got you can have to have more than multi-sig or multi-signatures and stuff like that. I don't know what they're doing, but it's a scam and it's a big one. But I try to respond to all the people. Let's see, that's me. I didn't respond to me. But yeah, they say something. Thank you for your educated videos. There's one thing I got a problem with those. My seed phrase has blah, 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 blah. And it's just, I try to hide them and things, but there's too dang many of them now. It's crazy. That's all they do. Ladies and gentlemen, we watched Bitcoin approach $105,000 when we were scared almost poopless. You thought I was going to say that other word. Shatless. Past tense. Shat. Where did we go? 100? We went a lot lower. We're on the 1 minute time frame, for gosh sakes. We got to zoom out. We're supposed to zoom out anyway. Let's take a look at the... Oh, okay, girl. Let me get you off of there. I was trying to jump her bones later. I'm here all week, folks. All week. I can't see what's going on for all the stuff. Let's go to the bigger time frame. Oh, and this one I got a little target at 105, 108. Nice. Yeah, I got way too many targets on this thing. Yeah, it's going to hit one of them one of these days. You're just going to put numbers and say nailed it. Well, they're all fibs or measure moves for something, but we usually update, check, and double check and whatsoever. Nice. I gotta say, that's very nice. I really like the way that I really enjoy this idea here, where it was either, hey, it could be a root pattern, an ascending triangle, or actually, I think the truthful way to do it would be this. Because you start with you connect the first bodies that we come to, right? Who says we got to come over to the tallest one and go from there? I mean, we can. I mean, you always can. But I mean, the bigger scope of things, which, it rarely plays out on a lot of these things, but if you got a nice bottom here, which, I've been told that, we can find some nice bottoms on this channel. And that one, what's this? What's this? What's dripping from your right cheek? Something's falling out of your pocket. Never mind. That's too personal. Didn't mean to do it. But it opens up the whole range of possibilities. If we just look straight up, 122,000 could be open. I mean, it's the ballpark we got to look for. It doesn't mean that the ball's going to go that far, all right? But it means that, hey, we got that whole field right there that we could run and play in. That's what this means. We got a nice wide open field arranging right there. But my original idea that I was talking about here, that we're talking about in a retest, it retested the wick all the way down to the actual, you can't say the wick, but it did come all the way down to where the price breaks out. That's one of the rules of thumbs for a retest. That, I don't know, I think I'm the only one who talks about this stuff. Anyway, your retest can come in various different forms, if it comes at all. But hey, so I threw out some things today, in case you didn't know, over in the old group here. Can we get the links up? Are they working? Huh? Are they? Oh, they're working. So the first link is for the chart room, and that's where we are here in the chart room. It has almost 2,000 photos, 63 videos, 369 files, which a lot of them are PDF books from our lending library that you're supposed to bring back so we won't violate copyright. I guess, I don't know. There's just, and I think some other stuff. But there's all these different rooms over there. But we were over into the student chart area today, and I posted a lot of stuff because I don't know, just to get some good information, solid information out there for you guys. And I got to posting and I kept posting. That looks weird, I know, but I can't explain. We can't explain. All right, we can explain. It'll make sense in a moment. We just briefly kind of run through pages and pages were printed today. That's kind of wild. But it also, yeah. Wow. I can't explain. I can explain. If we're looking at these freaking gifts. All right. How did we get started on all this? Oh, we got started on all this with the measure move. This is basically a class there, and with all that information. It's Thomas Bukowski's information there. But I can explain. I'm not going to explain. I'm not. It started with like measuring just some, some people have this technique, and I just kind of spell it out. I think there could be a bias if you do things a certain ways. It's nicely explained in my side of it, and then I gave an optional way of how to do measure moves and the proper way to do measure moves, and it's very insightful. If you spend some time and go through there, you might learn something you didn't know before, because it was interesting for me to be a refresher. I'm like, yeah. Is that where I got this from? Because some of the stuff is just nice to go back and read over that. So I kind of shared that information. And then we started getting off to some other topics about retracements and trend lines and things like that. So there's kind of like a nice little refresher course, if you want to say it. This was cool though. The types of bottoms to look for. How do you know if you found a bottom? How do you know if you're bottoming out if you're looking for patterns? I mean, fibs are one thing, but patterns, you can combine them both, and then you're just a double danger to society, or to the trading society anyway. But some cool little stuff like that is, that's good stuff to know if you're not familiar with it, because the bottoms, they all look different. They don't all look all pretty like this one. Hey, that's cute. I gotta say that's cute. But Chicky, I gotta talk to my side chick. You got a cute bottom too. That is your bottom? Is that your bottom? Yeah, that is your bottom. Okay. Right. I don't know anymore. I'm so confused. So that's what we got going on over there. Hey guys, we got 20 people. We lost some people. We're going on the boring stuff, I guess. All right, so what about altcoins? How are altcoins looking? Let's check total 3. Oh, that looks like a mess. That is definitely a mess. What are we doing here? Let's get rid of some of the stuffy stuff. So, so my take on altcoins is that it's a shaky little ride, but we should be bouncing up, which we appear to be. We're going to kind of, in my personal opinion, we're going to kind of maybe range in here for a little bit until we actually do get a little bit lift up. It may be like the second week of February. I'm just going to start writing this down here because I always forget when I come back to it. Can we find our text box here? All should pick up. Steam during the 1st weeks of February. I would say the first, let's say first 10 days. I would say the first week, but I'm looking really in somewhere between the 2nd and the 10th is what I'm looking for. That would put us about pretty much right here. Right here. When is this? February is starting like in just a few days, man. So I would say, yeah, this looks like a nice little window that we could be. We probably we could get our uppiness. No, I want that uppiness. And in between then, what we might see for altcoins in general, in my personal just opinion, I give up, come down, try to bottom around, and then this is where we start getting our kind of our little lift. That's kind of what if I had to predict, that's what I would do. And I'm getting this mostly from the moving averages and the Ichimoku cloud. Well, that's where I'm getting the most of this. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's go take a look at some of these altcoins, shall we? I'm going to do something. I'm going to pull up my little markers right here for request. Did you see it? Do you see it? Are you looking for it? What the hell's he even talking about? Well, below. Did you not do it? Sometimes this thing gets weird. Oh, it didn't do it? It didn't do it? It says it did it. There it is. Submit your coin request. There we go. So below this, which one is that? Below this, you can put your altcoin request in, and I will see them. Let me just kind of scroll through here, make sure that we're all what we're all talking about. What's up? 20 beautiful people hanging out with me. Mike, good at the oh, yeah, golly, get me freaked out over that microphone. Can you look at peak? I see that one. Kelly L says the seed phrase scam is they post their seed phrase everywhere, then put some kind of coin in there, but no gas in the wallet. Then they put multi-factor authentication on the wallet so you can't withdraw anything. Well, they were just nickel and diamond it then, aren't they? I would say that they're just grabbing what people would send there for gas. It's a wild small town scam, so they steal. So they steal the gas people transfer in the wallet over and over again. Well, that's petty. Shame, shame, shame. There should be no scams. Chris Klein, we got Floki. Litecoin. Don't fade Litecoin. I'm just saying BNB, Poly, XRP, and Solana. Solana had a nice little dip. I got me some. And UFC. Broken's Angel says with ICP. Nobody's in XCN. Nobody's doing that. Colin, take a look. I'm in Colin. I just put me an order in on Colin. All right, well, let's get through it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the total 3. Altcoins are just now starting to get their little boogie woogie in their step. But we should come up about, is this billion? Is it true? I guess that would be 1 billion. Nah, you got to come up more than 1 billion. I don't know. I can't read it anymore. I think it's 100 million. I don't know. We're in the trillions now. I can't tell. I think it's about 10 billion. It should be coming up about 10 billion if I'm not mistaken. Or 10 or 20. Anyway, we're on the daily. The daily looks good. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's go look at the chart. Let's start with peak. Okay. Peak on KuCoin, that looks good. Ooh, you down, girl? You on sale? I picked up I nibbled today. Was this a trade setup? That clearly did not work. So the reason for the trade setup was looking at a possible entry here. Why did I move it? No, it lines up. I don't think. If I did, we must have been. Was it before this trend line? I don't know. I can't remember, but it sucked. Stopped out quick though, because I put the quick stop losses. I don't sit here and go, I don't like big ass stop losses, because when this happens, you lose more. That looks like a weird trade to it. I would pick something like this. I normally like something like this, where we bouncing off the bottoms. Let's say it was that. No. All right, so this stuff is, yeah, we lost that big ass trend line. I should have kept that trend line. Those. I always like to start left to right from the bottoms, if you haven't noticed. No, there's other ways to look at it. Oh, look, it's a flag. Yeah, that flag didn't work out either, did it? And basically what I'm doing, I'm just tracking the underside is what my approach, my mindset to that is that I'm approaching the underside of price action. I want to track that. Because if it's going to go down, that's going to be one of the first times that I figure out, hey, you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing right now. You're breaking my line. And then I will figure out what patterns may fall into that from that point. Although you can do it another way, you can just come in and just see whatever catches your eye, and that's where most people will start seeing the flags. But I think what differentiates me from some of the other pattern traders you see is that I'm paying attention to trend lines as they develop. And so as soon as we start losing this guy, I'm immediately looking for the next one. Bear trap, yay, jump in, woo! Oh, and then she lost it. That's exactly what I would have seen and done and acted and played. And looked at this too. That would have, yeah, I would have done it. And then it stopped us out. Anyway, looking at peak, she was up here about 71 cents and she ain't no more. She's on sale. All right, so the question is, well, how big of a sale is she gonna go on? I think I can help you out with that. I saw the sales paper today. Now, I didn't take a picture of it with my phone, but I did memorize it. And I think the flyer said that it may be about 30 cents. And they're debating maybe running a sale where it's just like 25 cents, but they haven't decided if they're going to do that. So, you know, that's still maybe. But the one for 30 cents looks like it might be still on sometime this week. It's kind of a surprise sale. They don't tell me exactly when it's going to happen, but we do know that the word has it 30 cent sales might be coming. Why can't I get my color right? Why's it got to be about color? Oh, geez, Sean. You're not even Sean. Who the hell are you? So many voices in my head, I don't know them all. That's a nice rounding shape. So nice, roundy. I like what I'm seeing. So I'm really thinking that the 30 cent one would be, I put an arrow where I think it's the ones I think are the main ones to hit. That, of course, what are you? You're not, that's the wrong color. These are Fibonacci's, so I got to color code them so I know what they are. We don't have much of a pattern other than this failed cup and handle, because I know somebody want to call that a cup and handle. I just know it. 618 is also coming here. 29 cents could be there. She might dip to 29. I'm just saying that's kind of deep though. Doesn't have to. Look at the cup and handle to the upside. I once asked somebody, well, how do you differentiate between a cup and handle and a double top? What a weirdo. That was a weird question. Why would such a weirdo ask a question like that? But that's a legitimate question, wouldn't you think? My answer is this. You got a trend line. You break that little trend line, something bad's going to go wrong. That would work on that's one. You know, you can get cup and handles and different things, but a lot of times that you're seeing that some of these people are calling cup and handles. You know, this would save you all the pain in the world expecting upside, and then up. All right, can we get to peak? We got 23 people here. Hey, how's it going? 23 people, the extra 3 people. I do peak. I say the peak might be coming downs. Ichimoku Cloud says, yeah, she's cool for that. Although that 9 is over that 21, that's cool. It may be a bumpy ride down there. She may have to fight for it. Anyway, regardless, this is a juicy buy zone through here. Okay, you're not going to have very much longer to get these discounted coin prices. Let's just throw that out there. Well, we got some deep retracements coming out of these coins, and shortly, starting in the next week or two, then number gonna go up more than likely. I mean, this is just how this cycle works and crypto works. And I know we can have naysayers and whatnots and try to look for bearish sentiment and everything, but we in a bull market, baby, and there's good things about to happen. And 2025 is going to be an exciting year. and it may not want an end, and it may seem like it's never going to end. And it's better to start now, in my opinion, than after she gets to 50 cents and decide, you know, that peak coin, I think I might get her when she's at $2. Hey man, everybody's talking about that peak coin. It just went from 150 to $2. I think we should buy some. And here we are at bottoms that we have on exchanges. Great place to pick it up, wouldn't you say? Besides, she's in a big falling wedgie, and you know how them wedgies are. If you want to pinch the tip, you got a wedgie right there. Boom! Well, 68% chance to break to the upside. And that is true. On that one, that is true. Now, if you connect the dots, like just the general rule say to, you got more of this pattern, and well, we can get up here to 68 cents, 65, 68, depending on wherever she hits that line. Yeah, 65, 68. Says that we could be doing that. Now we can fibber out and give you some targets, but you know, we can also just use our eyesight and get some of those targets here too. But there's this one. Such a that's a beauty right here. You see what happened? We're mixing it up a little bit. I know you used to see me do the fibs, and I love the fibs. Yeah, see those are some juicy ones. Maybe even this one right here, 46 cents. But those are the really good ones that I see. Yeah, we got a little zone going on right here. So looking at 39, 49, and 62 ish. How do we do, Fibs? How do we do? Not bad. We don't know if we got a bottom just yet, but we're going to assume that we did. I mean, I can guess, or we can try to. Yeah, not yet confirmed yet, in my personal opinion. But looking good, old peak. I like it. Looking good. Let's check out Floki. Let's try to go through these faster road, dog. Alrighty. Oh well, bear trap, and then you screwed us. You screwed us. You screwed us. We got screwed on Floki. We got screwed on Floki. I'm very upset. I'm not happy about getting screwed on Floki. It was the wrong side of that dirty Sanchez. Man, you took a big beating, Floki. Let's zoom out and see what we got going on. Floki, are you in danger? We're hoping so much for a bear trap scenario. I said scenario. Well, bust might change things. Let's take all of our beautiful high targets and dreams and just flush those down the toilet. What happened to you, Floki? What happened to you, girl? Looks like we might be in a place for a bounce. Maybe. I'm not convinced yet, but maybe. Range 2 says so, and we I'd say we more than likely we are in a range. However, we got all this right here that technically could get, filled should they want to do it. But here on the daily, look at the good signs you got going on with your indicators. That's good. I agree with the range tool. I think it's a good place to add to your bags right now. But that's just from what this says, right? Let me look at price action real quick. This is an ugly chart. Look, a cup and handle to the, and that one, I could see. You rarely find those perfect ones, but they're out there. They are. Perfect rounding shapes. I'm still sticking with that.
calling me honey? Why you show off your money? Wave it like it's a tissue. Baby, this is your issue. I'm not falling for bullshit. If you like me, then say it. You don't get that I see through this facade that surrounds you. Growing up takes time, so don't you waste mine. You and me ain't right. Wearing gold.
Oh man, you got that one too.
Nothing more than silverware. Thinking you're so bold.
Woo, baby. Floki, who sold? Who thought all the Floki? That's nasty. All right, Floki. You're trying to double bottom. If you go lower, I'm looking here. If she goes lower, now she may bounce here because that range strategy is not bad. Let's fib you out. Where are you at there? Let's go to the highest high. Highest high, count that one, 786 retracement. From that 786 retracement, we went up to another 786 harmonically. With a little something going on right there. Oh gosh darn it, stop it. All right, so I got a few emergency stops here.
Can't afford to let you in. But we're bad. So what's the
And then the range tool also thinks that we're in a vault. I think she can probably dip down. She's got this wick down here.
I don't care.
All the way down here, and that also, it's just, my line is just a tad lower than that I've got, but you could play that line too. So she may, you got some, you got the 50 getting ready to cross, or looking like it wants to cross over that 200 moving average. The red Ichimoku cloud is relentless right now, not showing any signs of letting up here on the daily just yet. I mean, it may develop, but I'm not seeing it. We're below the non-moving average. Now, we may get a little bounce, may try to, but I don't see us getting much past these areas here, and we could actually probably use those wicks to kind of guide us. Don't see us getting much past here before we come down to these areas. Where are you? Let's put you here. So we got to wait for it to hit bottom. We haven't quite got our bottom in just yet. I don't think. Now we are even with this one, so we might be working on a double bottom here. And the range tool says that this would be for Floki. This, in my personal opinion, unless there's some bad news out there and something, which I haven't heard anything about it. I think it's just a sell off of the meme coins. This is an opportunity. I've been taking this opportunity to put little add bits to my little meme coin. Most of them are down anyway. I had small positions, and most of them come down to where I can just match that position, and if they come back up, double my money quicker. So these are some good times if you've been burnt by meme coins, and meme coins is your play, or it doesn't take very much to kind of throw in, and then as much as you're down on the come up, you'll feel better about it. It's, rather than if you just watch it all the way down. Oh, we got a super chat. But anyway, my take on this was this would be a great time to DCA into Floki, if that's your game, or if that's your coin, because I think we are more than likely in a range. I agree with the range tool. You just got this scary little play, this little bit down here. But more than likely, what filled up a lot of this push. More than likely, what filled up this push was the exchange buying the coin. So a lot of this stuff that we're seeing here is, this doesn't necessarily have to come down and fill, because it may be the exchange tokens and holdings, and she's owned quite a bit of exchanges now. So that may be what's saving us from coming down to these areas, or and be able to bounce off of them. So that's my take on Floki, if that makes any sense. I think the range tool has, you just pull her from top to bottom or from wherever, it just kind of works. And it probably get stuck around this 14-17 area right there. My take on Floki. We've got a super chat. We do. As soon as I can get over there. There we are. I just happened to see it on my tablet. Hey, Road Dog, can you check out Trog at the end of the stream, because it's not very exciting right now. I might forget. Okay, let's make sure I check that. Don't let me to the end of the stream. You're going to hang on to the end of the stream? How long are we going? 46 minutes, and we're just now. I gotta book it. I appreciate you. If you want me to do it now, I'm happy to do it now. All right, we got Peak, we got Floki. Let's check out Solana, America's favorite coin. Seems to be. Wish I'd bought more at $20. Wish I'd bought a lot more at $20. I wish I had the conviction to bought at $8. But looking at it made me want to throw up. That's it. Honestly, I looked at Solana, I was like, and that's the weird psychology about this market on these coins. You get when things are down in the dumps, and you're, every time you try to get in on something or to dollar cost average in, you just keep seeing the balance shrink, and you're like, why am I doing this? I don't even want you. You get tired and you don't want to mess with them because you're on the downside of it. And Solana dropped down to 8, and I was, piece of crap. It's probably over for Solana too. Fine, you get into that's how it goes. So it takes a lot to get that thinking where it doesn't affect you. It takes a lot, and even if somehow it still creeps in on things. It's wild. Being in this market is just wild. But it'll make you look at yourself. It will make you look at yourself. That's what I think I really appreciate about it. I don't think you can grow personally if you really get into this. You gotta. Solana. I see it's in a big ass channel that we just keep bouncing off the rails. Last dip took us to a nice, looks like a 618 Fibonacci retracement right there before our eyes, ladies and gentlemen. We're bouncing off 21 moving average. What 618 are you talking about? It should be at the 618 area, or thereabouts it. Dipping down this low close. We're actually holding this point buy. That's a good sign. So it's probably safe, since we broke this trend line. It's coming down a smaller time frame, come down to the 4 hour, to go ahead and extend it and see if we got any lineup of angles over here. And we're putting it on candle bodies, and it barely does. There may be a further adjustment down here that works better later on, but right now we're there. And we're about on a 45-degree angle, I would say. So this could be the start of a good trend. Do we have a channel? If we got a channel, then we probably got a good established trend line. I'm not sold on your channel idea yet, buddy. So she may pull another low here at some point that makes us have to adjust, is what I'm guessing. Maybe, but right now it looks like Oh, you're respecting that wick action right there. Okay, here's our resistance line here, and if we get a breakout, then that's a breakout trade. But we're so close to this trend line here. That's our new trend line that seems to be made. That this looks like a good trade entry, actually. We're actually going to do a trade entry here. We got a red Ichimoku cloud. We're above the non-moving average. I'm good with that. We got the 800, the 600, 200. Just crossed over the 300. Could get a pullback from that, but still. And that's bullish. What is it? I got a line here. What? I don't need that line. I don't need the line. I don't need it. Let's take it off because you can't see the beautiful 200 crossing that 360. Well, that's bullish. This sucks that the 9 crossed barely over the 100, but price does not give a flying F. 21 crossed over 2, doesn't give a flying F. They will come up, probably get a nice little retest. So if you don't get the entry, you'll have ample time to get in around this price of 240, 238, somewhere through there in that nature of areas. I hate it when people did this. And it looks like a tip pension thing. I don't like it. I don't like doing that. But that's what we got. Anyway, I do believe that we can get a nice little break out of here. Just tell me it's a falling wedgie. Oh, it's a falling wedgie. Let's look at it as a falling wedgie. But we got an established trend line now. Great time to get in. We could get a nice little target right up there to 295. So we could take a measure move. Let's take a measure move. I want to take Bukowski's measure move for a falling wedge with the Road Dog Jeep method of just go to the 618, pull it straight down. Just do that. Just do that. Put it at the breakout. Put it at the breakout. Takes us up to the 886 Fibonacci retracement area. Makes a very decent, nice, beautiful target, if you ask me. Gorgeous target. I don't even see the need to put one in between, but you know, we always, as a rule of thumb, go with the 618 and look to the left. You can see why. 618 already has a little stuff going for it anyway, so we'll just do that. Boom! So we got to clear this 236 area. Looks like we're trying to. I don't know that we'll do it on this 4-hour candle. It might take us, another day to finally clear this area. It may be slow going, or who knows, maybe she'll just start being a little bitty rocket ship. Hope the meme coins start going up. 9's going to cross that 21 shortly, because that's what 9s do. And then we're going to get a nice little boost out of the sky and go skyward-ish. So let's take us a little long trade setup here. What's our risk to reward ratio look like? There's no need to do this unless you're going to stick with the plan. I'm just saying, but we can get overall risk to reward ratio. If we go way down here, the 7% stop loss, which was too much. I'm on a 4-hour time frame. I'm going to park it right underneath that 4-hour candle, at least. If I park it right, because this is a 4-hour candle. If we start going south of that 4-hour candle, well, this trade setup is probably not going in my direction, and I'll take the 7% loss. But it gives me a nice 5, almost 6%, 6 to 1 risk reward ratio doing that. So it's a 3% stop loss. Yeah, I don't want to mess around with no 20% stop loss. I see the gurus do that. Those self-proclaimed gurus do that sometimes. You ever say something about it, and they'll call you a weirdo. I don't get it. Lots of weirdos out there, according to them. Maybe it's an affectionate name, but see, I'm going to go right there. We're going to put it right here on this candle. So that would be 19% gains on just spot. Meaning you put $100 in, you take out $119 when we get to the target of $286. We've been there before. We can get there again. We can exceed it. We can build it bigger, better, faster, stronger. However, there's something much more beautiful from this. We talked about this today in the student chart area over here. Yeah. If you're wondering what the hell I'm doing right here, yeah, go over here and check out that material. It'll be there. It's become my secret sauce. I revealed my secret sauce today.
I regret it oh so much. I hope you forgive me. Yeah.
I've revealed it before, but I don't know. It gets buried and lost and people forget about it. And that takes us right up here to our juicy little target zone here at $348. That's the one that I'm looking on. So we can come back and say, nailed it. I know that sounds, it's not me. It's not me. It's just this certain method that it's there. It's over there. It's all there. It's over here in the all of this stuff that we got in the Telegram group. I'm just saying, it's all there. Along with do we have the gifts? Do you have the gifts? You don't have the gifts. Oh, it sucks. Okay. I thought we had the funny pictures too, but we don't. And this is not the crazy mess you move to the upside, because you ever see them, those targets ever hit, and rarely, they usually forget about them by the next day or something. We kind of document this crap. Okay, so we got a trade set up we're going to share with the trade group. Yay! 19% gains. The target. Oh, I guess I should put this on the actual target. 280 to around the 286 area. I think we can go higher. That's just for this trade idea. I'm still looking at 348 by my Solana. All right, so let's take this, copy this image, share this with. That's not you. Is that you? There we are. That's what I'm looking for. We'll get over to the it's the trade setup area right here, where we made a prediction. We did that last night on stream, didn't we? I might alter that line. I'd like to take a look at that again and apply one other thing to it. All right, so Solana. This would be a swing trade. Actual freaking setup, and I think it's kind of a hot one, so I'm going to put fire on it. Throw some fire on it. Hey, is that a dude in a race car? Yeah, put a dude in a race car with it too. Yeah. That's not where I wanted them though. I wanted them here. Oh, I like this one too. That's one of my favorites. Sweet dude. Setup. This is the 4-hour chart. Entries nearest 240. Enjoy the ride. All right, so let's take a look at the 1 hour, see what the 1 hour is telling us. A little resistance ahead. Yeah, that might be where we get a nice little. That's on a daily chart setup, okay? So that gives you ample time to confirm a breakout and will probably get rejected at the 200 moving average. The 100 is down here. This is going to have a little bit of a slow setup, so you got plenty of time to wait for your confirmations and to work on getting a good entry, in my personal opinion. But it's a lot of getting ready to do something. I'm just saying. Now, do we have bullish divergence? That would be awesome. Yes, I got it on the momentum wave. I don't see it so much. Yeah, well, no, I don't see it as so much here on the RSI. And so I think you're going to have you're making a big, serious double. You got a double bottom here, you got a double bottom here, and then you got a quadruple double bottom compilation right here. The super double bottomy. That's what we need to confirm, is getting above that line 243. Once we get about 245 in there, and we're got candles opening there, get it past this what is this, 1 hour? Definitely get past the 1 hour 200 moving average. You're set to go. But the bigger moving averages, 800, 600, 360. They're ready. They're ready. We made a deal with the devil right here on the 1 hour. I'm just throwing it out there. That's what happened. Let's rock and roll, people. I'm still looking at 286. I like that. I like 348. I'm just saying. From here to there, what's the gains, mister? What would it be up there? It would be 44%. Now $100 turns into $144. Spot. Just on spot. Whoa, this chart is sexy. Let's take a look at I have UFC. Is that write that down? Is that a coin, UFC? And I mean, look at my chat here. I'll respond. I don't know if I can put you up on here. Got EWC in the house. Got Doug, Edgar Rojas. Good to see you guys. There's the Echelon Show. I'm seeing a few new names here. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're a little bit different. Got 20 people hanging out. Losing some, getting some. I'm a little slow on doing this because I get kind of detailed in what I'm explaining. I'm explaining my mindset and thought process on some of this stuff too. So I'm not booming through some of these. When I see something interesting to talk about or a trade set up, I will slow down a little bit. And super chats, I take my little time on that. But let's see if we can get on with. Let's take a quick look at Litecoin because she's bumping up. Yep. She's doing good. Oh, snap. Is that lips? Looky there. Let's zoom out on Litecoin because that's just the best way to play it. You got, look at this. Look at this. For you Litecoin connoisseurs, you will be pleased to know that you have flipped the script and the ribbon. You have made it almost positively beautiful. You still got Lucy under there. She's been, oh man, Lucy, come on, get with the program, girl. Come on, what happened to you? Who did this to you, Lucy? Why can't you need to get, Lucy needs to get above the 800. When she does that, that will be that extra little boost of, That's when you'll come back and you'll say, yeah. Anyway, Litecoin looking good. She got a flag above a flag. She's trying to do some things here that she hadn't done in a long time. She been looking for that action that's been missing in her life, and it's been down stale, hanging around $60. She had a little come up over here after she was down in the dump at 54, but it wasn't nothing that rocked the world like when we went up to 420. Can we do a 420 out of Litecoin? Y'all like that 420? 420, baby. 420, ladies and gentlemen, right here. That way we're headed for Litecoin. We want to go back to 420. Once you go 420, you can go back. Look at that big old nice double bottom. That's either a double bottom or it's a C cup. I can't tell the difference, ladies and gentlemen. I can't tell. It's like one of them puzzles you look at. You just don't know for sure. Whatever it is, we got lips, so we're going to plant them right on there. We got two of them, and so we need double lipping goodness. Double lipping goodness right here. Whoop! This show just took a turn in a weird direction again. We're clearing this line. That's what's so good. This little bra line, that little, I don't know. Anyway, we get a little bouncy. We like the bouncy. Got the flag over the flag to the upside. We did zoom out. We zoomed out on Litecoin. Litecoin, is this red line, or is that's the red line we got to get past? Once we get past this red line, once we clear this $130 area for Litecoin, we clear it, meaning like price goes up and holds it. Oh baby, Litecoin gonna get so sweet. She gonna get sweet. But I'm afraid. It looked like if history repeats itself with Litecoin, after she get through bouncing around and being tanked around and cheated on and all this, everybody sick of it, and they got down to $27. highest point in his life was 85, then dumped down to 27, come back to 71, only to be dumped down to 40, just treated like a old rag doll, just put in the corner, forgotten about, not ever appreciated. Well, this is back. This was back 2020. Right after that bug came and changed our whole worlds and gave the elites the opportunity to never let a crisis go to waste. Changed our lives forever, but also it was a line-in time for some of us that got found crypto, or I've been in crypto, but had the chance to actually sit down and take it, give it the serious attention that it needed. Man, if only where we were in last January could play out. Woo, that'd be sweet, wouldn't it? What would that look like? If we were to pop that right over here on top of where we are right now in January, what would that look like? That's just something to think about right there. I'm just saying. Could we see something like that come out of Litecoin? Could we see some parabolic activity come out of here? Because that's what she's shaping up for. If we were to take this little parabolic thing and put it right under here, under that little right boob. Ooh, look at how nice that falls in line. Are we going to see something like that out of Litecoin? You're going to look back and say, I hate you, Litecoin. That 228 area looks juicy. I think I'd just skip over this one area. I'm not even putting 180 on the table. I'm not even. No, why? It's just chopped through there anyway. The real juicy spots are about $200 and something, $300. Let's go there. Let's go there. Let's go all the way up to. Oh, you got to go 420. We're going to get higher. Litecoin, can you get higher than 420? I think you can. Yeah, you can, can't you? I knew you could. I knew you could. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew you could. Can I? Can I? Please, John? Pop break. Oh no, not more. We can't do anymore. Then. You didn't say nothing. You can't prove nothing. What? Hey, how's it going, everybody? The Edge on the Show says target for me is 257 for Solana. That's a good number too. It's been there before and hung out. Black, where are you? Just a little shy of that 618, if I got it drawn correctly. Yeah, that's a good number. Why am I keep that number sticks in my head for some reason, but I can't see that we've been there or stayed there that often. Degens says that my entry is 240 on a 20x long. Let's ride, baby. I do think she's getting ready to do something on Solana. Oh, I'm looking at Litecoin. That's why I'm not looking at Solana. Oh my God, Sean, what the hell is in the hopium? It's just that good old homegrown from back in the backyard. You said you wanted to cut corners. Alrighty, hey. Oh yeah, hey. All right, back to the charts, everybody. Let's take a look at BNB. Binance Coin. This is one you don't want to fade, man. Gosh, this one is done so good. It made his name, man. I remember when this thing was like 15 cents, 18 cents, and a few dollars. I don't know, I hung around there for a long time. And then remember at $6 and things like that. You're like, and that's where one of my mentors bought it. I think he bought it about $6, and then that stuff it shot up to 600. He sold it, I think, around 200, 250, a lot of it through there, from the story that I heard. But that was enough to set him good. That one, he put a lot into it. So if I can remember him telling the story correctly. I got some ideas there to check out. Binance coin. Nice. You're making the higher high. Is that what you're doing? You trying to do it? Are you going to do it? Swing high to the swing loses. You did. 828 gonna be well, no.
Spending hours by your bedside, talking till it's dark out somehow. Can get you off my mind. Don't wanna say goodbye, bye. Maybe we should take it slow.
You already got that one. And you got you got a 786. Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't really know anymore how to feel something again. Think I'm just scared of falling. Don't wanna go all in. I don't really know anymore.
She's at a good place to actually think about buying. Or adding to your bag, I'd put it that way. Or maybe look for a trade. I'm on the daily, so there could be a trade setup coming here because we're approaching the trend line. Now we're kind of high up there. Look at a nice scallop shape though. We're locking the scallop shapes. That's cool, but they got the little daggers, so they would say avoid this if you're looking at, hey, here's something you may not hear with the cup and handle people, but the ones that you're supposed to avoid as a cup and handle are ones that have daggers, the spiky bottoms, and this one qualifies. I hadn't seen one quite like that. That was cool. Looks like can you be a dinosaur? Oh, you could be a dinosaur, couldn't you? Oh, look at be a dinosaur. We get an eyeball. You just need a little eyeball and a little head. That's a head. It's got a little foot, another little foot, and this little. Oops, I messed up on the tail. Little tail. Ta-da!
I think I'm scared of falling.
Ta-da! It's the inverted alligator pattern, ladies and gentlemen. Surely you should have seen that if you had been in if you are part of, if you don't know this pattern, it's because you're not in part of the $2,499 a month Road Dog OnlyFans footsie group, where you get your Bitcoin charts delivered to you with my toes pointing toward the price target. That luxury only costs you $2,499 a month. Get your charts today. You know you want it. Pete. All right. That's my only shield for tonight. Can I get out of this? That looks more like a... I'm sorry, guys. My apologies. But if we don't have fun with it, what can we do? So we're on the trend line, man. And I like that trend line. I see a little wick. I'm going to take that little wick and I'm going to take my fib. And I'm going to see if it measures up here. Swing low to swing high. Tell me where I need to buy. We're respecting this 382 Fibonacci like a good uptrend should. Baby, if I like this. We're finding some good setups tonight. I'm just letting you know. And I know we're high. We just, came up high and made a new, is that a new all-time high? Is that a new all-time? Oh my God. You're in price discovery right now with BNB Binance coin, where it was. You made an all-time high, a new all-time high at 795. There are more to come. We're going to do that. We're respecting this trend line. I like the moving averages here on the daily. If we break the trend line, we lose a daily 200 moving average, and we're, the 200 moving average is coming in way 609, and we're at 641. You could do a decent spot trade with this too, just a spot trade. All right, so we got this little guy going on. Oh, you suck. Why are you a symmetrical triangle, man? Conservative people will wait till we get $730 before they get in. Some of them might wait till we get until we clear that all-time high, and I think that sucks as a one to wait for personally. I can't do that. My favorite places to buy is near the bottom of trend lines, and we're 643 was the bottom, and we're at 677 now, so it's still still got some room. You got the gorgeous little green dot occurring right here on Market Typer. That's its buy signal. You also got this little green dot down here signifying bullish divergence. That's what this one means, in case you didn't know. I'm just saying. Stochastics ready to the upside. Money floats. Are you flipping around? You're flipping around. Are you flipping around? I want to see. Yes, you're flipping around. Flipping up. Well, I got some gorgeous good signs in my personal opinion for Binance Coin. She's not above the 9 moving average yet, so that you're only buying now if you're a degen and not waiting for a confirmations or some kind of signal trigger. A trigger. My trigger, one of my triggers is the 9 moving average, getting above it. But I like that in conjunction with breaking of a trend line. That would mean you jumping in around 713 if you're waiting for something like that to happen. Or jumping in, it's I'm just saying, but we're bouncing off a 100 moving average. So where's the targets? The targets. Call me crazy, but I'm going with this target here. Going this target right here. I know it sounds crazy. $839. Yeah, I know. That's what Jimmy says it could go to. Jimmy says it, I believe him, I'm just saying. But really, for real, what we should be doing right here, to get the actual target, what you could do, you'll be taking your measurement right here. So you pull it from the top down to the bottom where you took your Fibonacci, or where this whole impulse move started right here. This one right here, yeah. So we're gonna take that little guy. I'm gonna put him all the way to the wick, cause I'm going wick to wick, baby. You gotta throw it in deep. You know what I'm saying? Oh crap! I got stuck on my screen. Good thing I don't want to forget that. Anyway, as I was saying, you take that pole, and you like to slide it up here, because probably like to slide around on poles and stuff. You put that over here. That's that 3-2 there, right there. Right. It takes us all the way. I know it's crazy, and everything, but it says like $1,000. $1,000, something like 1,032, something like that. It goes up into this like a 618 thing, I know it's like it's crazy and stuff. I know it's just a target. We're gonna put something else. I know you got to see the number, right? And you still don't believe it. I know, but that's okay. That's okay. We'd all dream, right? I live in a universe where I can dream of the BNB. I want to wake up one day and it's gonna be like $1,000 and something, and the BNB I could exchange it for maybe some kind of crappy paper bills worth of $1,000 at the time or something. Or maybe I could put in Bitcoin. That'd be something, yeah. I could take it out. I could throw it into something like Bitcoin. And that's a smarter. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. I'm glad we had this conversation. I'm glad we talked about this over today. That's what I kind of see going on here for Binance Coin. Hey, for real. We got some targets in between. I mean, sure. You can look at 882. Yeah, we like that. And got over here 839. And then short terms, 770, something like that. Because that's like $100. We going up $100. It's for Binance. She's looking beautiful. Yes, she is. I'm gonna paint it green for go. Let's go. Money for the go green. What's the gains here? I mean, you know, what we get out of this? See, we're going like right now, 676 with FOMO in. What we get? You get 13%. What? You say that's something? What kind of return is that? I mean, it's alright, I guess. No. But come on, 770 for 14%. Come on, get out of here. 839, 22% gains. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Okay, I talk to you. What else you got? Throw it at me. What? 29, 30% gains? Okay. Is that the best you can do? That all you got? What about that dream, man? If I wake up and it's $1,000, man, what we got there? Oh, now we're talking. Yeah. 50%. Yeah. Well, you put about 5x leverage on this? I'm not saying to do it, you know, but Vinny, sometimes he say, hey man, throw some leverage in on that. You know, I got you. So sometimes, you know, for Vinny's sake, y'all do it. You know, I run when he loses though, because he gets pissed off. Vinny, hey, what's up, Vinny? Yeah, hey. Good looking on that Dogecoin thing, man. All right. Hey, yeah, Vinny over here. Anyway, 52%. Put on 5x. What is that? Well, that 200% gains right there. I could double my triple my money. Did that double or triple? That would be like a 3x. That cool. Let's take a picture of this little guy. What is this? What is this thing? I can't figure this out. I don't. I'm gonna reach up and tickle it. I don't know what it is. We'll see if we can get a rise out of it. All right. Let's take a picture of this. And we will post it over here into the trade setups. This is BNB Binance Coin. BNB. Swing trades it. This is the daily chart. There's no way you're going to make it through those coins, that whole list of coins. That is probably correct. Look here, you got the little. This is reaching up and tickling it. I don't know what you're doing with it. It looks weird, but you're doing it. We did it. There you go. That's the targets for BNB. Remember, well, safety is in the trend line. Break the trend line, and this trade setup is null and void. It is over. It's like, yeah. Let's see. 10 minutes later. I see your comment, Glittery Marshmallow. No, it's $2,499. Don't get it twisted. It's worth every dollar. I've got some very sexy feet. Don't make me break out the turkey feet. I will. Oh, this is not safe for YouTube right here. Yeah. I'll edit that out, but that was just for you, Glittery Marshmallow. Yes. Sam says, you like the feet, huh? This is funny. Scuba Gerbil says, oh my God, what did I just walk into? Far out. Hey, man. Well, I got some hopium for you. Oh my gosh. Here, this will help you out. This will put a little pep in your step, Binance. I got something for you right there. Let's go. Wow. Okay. So that's Binance Coin. Let's take a look. We did Solana. Right. We did BNB. We did Litecoin. Let's take a look at WIF. Oh, an ICP. ICP. Wait a minute. ICP. Take a look at ICP. She's still in the juicy buy zone. I got some earlier. Did we not? Did we look at this earlier? This looks like maybe am I remembering this from last night? Maybe so. This is the daily chart. Did we look at it last night? Maybe we did. Yes, I believe the RCP is bouncing from here. That's my take on it. She could go lower, but she did wick down there. Not today, though. She's making higher lows, so I think we bottomed out here. Ooh, nice today. Look at you. You're starting. Oh, you were coming up to $9. ICP working on a breakout right now. She's not cleared it. She's not cleared it. There's still wiggle room. Don't get too excited now. I mean, she's got to look. If we go wicks to all of the wicks, she ain't quite over there. So you want to see her clear this. You want to see her get above that 50 moving average. That'd be cool. In other words, she's probably going to come right back down some of these places. So don't get your panties in the wad. She's going to come up, come down, and then get in. You don't have to jump on in at once, people, but getting some of this, whether you DCA, that will work for you, DCA, because we could stick around here in this little range for a while. Not a while, I mean, she's making a higher low here, so we're starting to start looking at $9 and stuff. But let's see, we're in the 4-hour candle. She just cleared it on the 1 hour. Yeah, that's a go. Look at the daily target, 837. Yeah, ITV. Close the damn door. Stop watching me use the bathroom. Dad jokes here every night at the Road Dog Crypto Show. Wait, the microphone is about to swallow my face here. Hey, people. Do the Trump dance. I got my pimp suit on tonight because I'm ready to pimp out these altcoins. I'm just saying. My personal opinion, she's bottoming out. She's ready to get out of the ghetto. Let's go. ICP, let's start rocking it. You got some work to do. It's going to be a hard ride, but this is one of the juiciest prices I think you're going to see ICP at for a while. Let's prove it to me. Here's January 25 in this month. Swing high to swing ho. What? Swing high to swing ho. Swing high to swing low. And we're clearing out this 236 area. Anywhere below 887 was the beautiful place to be accumulating this, and now we're starting to get into the hey, you're about to miss out on it area right here. That's below the 937 and under. This is about this is your last call area in our fib strategies. This is like last call for cowbell. Your cowbell sounds prettier than mine. This is the last call for cowbell area right here. And if you don't get in under 937, then by the time that it reaches $15 or $19, they're going to say, dang. But I was waiting for the breakout of this big falling wedgie so I could buy $10. Okay, yeah, do that. That's cool. You are in a big falling wedgie. I'm just saying, well, this is the bottom of it. Whoa! Just saying. All what I'm saying here for RCP, we got a trade. Do we have good percentages on any of these moves? From where we are up to here, 25%, 42% for the bigger. do your measured move. The old standard is to go from the top just down to the bottom of your, hopefully well-established trend line as much as you can get it. We had to count that one out. We did it on a bigger time frame. That's a wick. Put it at the breakout, and you got to wait for the breakout, so you don't know yet. You just put it there subjectively and adjust it later, but should be getting about $14 after that breakout. Should I put it as a straight setup? She's still got some work to do. I'm going to wait on this one, but for you Degens out there, I'm saying ICP is a good choice. Good time. All right. Let's take a look at Colin. This is on Radium. This is Colin. Hey Colin, how's it going?
Don't you know you don't have to try with me? Gonna let go, yeah. I'm gonna let go, gonna give you control, yeah. Cuando bailas, you give me everything, yeah. I like it when you let me drink you in, yeah. Cuando bailas, you give me everything, yeah.
Nice. Nice as ice. 800-666-360, all in a beautiful order, ready to be talked to. One more time, 22.5 cents would be coming for this one. I feel confident making that call. Can definitely see higher, up to 30 cents. Nice double bottom, a little flag above the confirmation area there. Let's zoom in. What the hell is he talking about? Nice double bottom, got the little rounded inverted scallop type bottom right there. Cleared this area here, came back, retested that area there. This is double bottoms at work. This is double bottom 101 right here. They all work the same way, no matter what shape they are. If they're pointies or if they're roundies. This is a couple of pointies or saggies. I don't know. Is that a nipple piercing? See, they call them bottoms, but I don't think they're bottoms. I think they're kind of droopy tops. That's just my take. That's just what I see. What do you guys see? Are they droopy tops or actually really, are they? By looking at some ham bones here, I mean, can't see a ham bone there, but I can see some droopies. Actually, I think I've seen some droopies like that in my life. They're all beautiful. Never met a booby I didn't like. All right, to the upside with you. What the hell is this turkey talking about? We would be testy up in these areas for Colin. So get up around the 2 cent area, but nice little trend line we got there. Eventually it will break and we'll come back and probably retest some of these areas again. But until then, let's zoom out. Very noisy, very noisy. I'm going to zoom out to the 4 hour so we can make some more sense of it. Look at that big old Ichimoku cloud just waiting for us to dive right in. Sucks to be you, 50 moving averages. Why are you trying to kamikaze dive over here? The price needs to get above that 200 moving average and make this guy do a U-turn. Needs to jump into this red pool of just love bubble bath. I don't know what it is. If I go from candle bodies to, oh no, dang. You're arranged. Oh, Colin, did you get out of your little accumulation zone to getting past that support resistance flip area right here, represented by that red line? Moving toward 0.0222, moving really toward 0.025. One of the rare cases, I'm going to skip past that 618. Normally it is a go-to, but if you look to the left, we just kind of... Oh, we did. That's where we started, but you went right past it several times. So we'd probably go right past it and get to the juicy, meaty part of the old trade up here in these areas. So let's just go for them, shall we? I mean, we'll be like everybody else, always looking for the 618. Let those suckers put their orders there. Put our orders up here and get paid. Get paid, darling. Get paid. What's the point of being in the game if you're not going to get paid? You might as well get paid more than the other old blokes. jumping in here, which I don't recommend, but you could. What we got? 88% gains. 88. Well, this one goes to 11. Oh no, it only goes to 105. I'm sorry, I thought it went to 11, but it didn't. You go past 10 though, so that's got a little bit of a boost to it. I want one that goes to 11. Nice trend line. It'll eventually mature, probably, fall back, and then we'll start going on an angle like this. But for right now, it's a nice little trend line to the upside. I think these are some decent targets. I think those are some juicy targets. Pattern wise, you would be man, I still get a nah, I'm trying to make a ball wedge out of it, but it don't want to. I have to go over here. I would have to do that, and then you got to break out. You could see that, and a lot of people would draw them like that. I mean, some people do. It's not as long as you have got 3 touches on one side and 2 more touches on the other, you have a valid pattern. Now, up until the time, and this one doesn't really count because that's the breakout. So we got 2 touches. Yeah, you could say we got 3 on the other. I'm looking at this little red candle right there coming down. And this candle, yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, this is valid, and you may have that or you may not have that. And it's every bit as valid as this one, which is the channel, which really I think will tell you something. That's kind of when you take the angles and you get your channels, that's one of the coolest ways to predict where price is going to go. Definitely got confluence coming up here to this area. Roddy at 0.026 area, where we headed. And if you take it from candle bodies to candle bodies and you go like this, you've also got that. They're all 3 legit, and they also say we could be going up to this target right there. So Colin against Solana on Solana. I guess this is pennies. I don't know if this is pennies or Solana's, but we're at 0.018. I'm sure it's pennies. Going up to 4 cents. How's that? Well, you got some resistance coming. You got some homework. You got some stuff to work out right now. Right now, Colin. You see that? You see that? You got to break through that. You're rejected there. It's over. You're coming back down for another butt cheek. But if you can get past it, you got hopes. So one of 2 things for Colin. The trend lines be talking today, man. The trend lines be talking today. I've been using mostly trend lines on everything today. So what we want to see is continue up, right? Maybe retest, whatever. What we don't want to see is come back down and then come up into cloud. Because that will take longer to happen and you would have to write it down. And writing it down would not be fun because that could be up to... I've never done that before. That was cool as hell. I got the wrong button. It would be up to... yeah, you wouldn't want to put $100 in this and then come back and see, oh man, I only got $70 worth of this now. That sucks. Crypto sucks. Crypto's a scam. So, I mean, you could be potentially setting yourself up for that scenario with the 50s crossing go across that 200, looks like. Unless it decides to just clear this area. So if it clears this area, we're good. But if it doesn't, we got the other guy here. Which I will put as a red line. Let's see. Now let me spell out all these different little guys here. That looks weird as all get out. Let's take a picture of it and share it over into the group. Oh, what's this? Snap. This is Colin. For hour. Swing target ideas. Goody Marshmallow says, that is great and so true. I'm not not taking Rob at dinner. We've been married for 23 years, so maybe. Ha ha ha. Hey, congratulations on being married for 23 years. That's an accomplishment, especially in today's age. That's good. Awesome. You have to appreciate that. Because it's work. All right, let me check back with you guys real quick. Story time. When I was in nursing school, the females were talking and self-conscious about uneven boobs. I told them us guys, don't care. Because we were at that point. Wait. We love boobies. Boobies are awesome. Were y'all talking about boobies while I was gone? Oh, Gravy Marshmallow. Y'all are my kind of peeps. Y'all are a cool crowd. Dang, thank you for your super chat. Gravy Marshmallow. Thank you. But yeah, you can. I mean, we've got here and in the Telegram group. I mean, we've got a good vibe. It's mellow and helpful, and that's exactly what I want. So yeah, y'all are just making my dreams come all true right here. I mean, a good group, helpful people, and generate ideas, bounce ideas off of each other. You know, it's all positive. There's no scolding, no shames. We got no shills going on, anything like that, and we don't need shills going on. And, I don't know. I like it. I hope it stays this way. But it gets bigger. It stays this way. Goodwill Hunting or Lifer? How about them apples? I'm so behind on the conversation here. Scuba Gerbil says, this is awesome. I'm going to bed, but I'll be back for this ridiculousness. Good night, all. Happy trading. Oh, okay. Good night, my man. You're probably already there. We free swinging in the country. We know what's about to happen. Sam says, I just did that to Trump coin, 100 to 60 in 2.5 days. Colin, another fart butt coin? I don't know. I don't know anything about the coin. But I know it looks like she could do something. What was the percentages? That's not bad. I've got some of this and it'll double up on me. I will moonbag it and then we'll just see what it does. But I'm wondering, let's see. You had that and lost it. Now that's usually yeah. So she already had one little parabolic move, but this is the 4-hour chart. No, we're good. Never mind. This one's still kind of new, I believe, right? Yeah, this one's still new, so a nice little retracement. So she'll probably come up, and I think she'll double bottom through here. I'm just kind of looking for that to possibly happen, but we'll see. Nice candle there. Let's take a look at Ronin. Ronin on Coinbase is $1.50 right now. Oh, we looked at this before. Okay, we're just checking back up on it. All right. Okay. Well, I tell you what I'll say. You may not agree. No, it's really not though. Or it can be. Yeah, I'll go with it. It's the Rocket leg. The Rocket leg because they kick high, and she should make a nice little comeback back to 180 something. That's what I see. I see the old Christmas story leg lamp right there. The what the hell happened? Well, we got to put you back where you go. Select the music. Here we are. So it looks like a stiletto heel. This is not the most great example of it. And this is just a mnemonic. This is not really what it is. But I call them the high heel shoe, but it looks like Olive's leg when I draw it. Anyway. It could be an Adam and Eve double bottom form in here. More than likely that's what it's going to look like. Regardless, you got this. What's wrong with my lines, man? You've got a wedge shape forming here at a bottom. You got a lower low. For real, I don't know why I didn't put this out there before, but what we touched upon earlier, man. I mean, I guess when you've been in the market, you get used to seeing all the different types of bottoms, but this is a nice little. Bukowski talking about the nature of bottoms. It's awesome. He gives some examples. Yeah, you need to get familiar with this, and so you can recognize when a bottom is happening. You know the signs, and this one right here is. I didn't put all the pictures, but I didn't blow them up. I wish I had, but he didn't either. He could put the little boxes there, but just some great information. Great information. So that's me take on it. So I think Ronan's doing pretty good. I think she's got some good targets. She needs to get past 160. 160 for dang sure. But we got these red lines. These are the 236 Fibonacci areas on two different pulls. And this would be the one. These would be the main ones you need to get past 150 for it to happen. But this is where she's starting to happen. And so what you may see is a breakout, but we may come up here, bounce down, ranging through here. It'll probably do something crazy like inverted head and shoulders, or looking at the Adam and Eve, and it may come back down and do another booby Eve. So we're in the nice little accumulation range right now for Ronan. It won't last too much longer, so before she gets about, well, that's not too far away, 170 in these areas, comes back closer to $2, but this is a sweet spot to be looking at it, in my personal opinion. And now if we zoom out, oh my gosh, when I just going to keep drawing stuff on that? What's going on here? Get the lampshade move. I get all this stuff off. So why didn't you just zoom out from the start? I know, I always ask myself that too. 786 retracements. We don't have to hit it. We don't have to actually touch it. But what is that? 140? Yeah, 140 even is what's coming up. Right? 139, 140. We might actually tap that over the next course of time. It can happen. But look at the juicy targets. I mean, coming back up to 255, coming back up to 336, coming back up to 446. Possible. I'll lock it. Do we look at XRP? As though hand chicken. XRP getting a breakout officially here on the daily. We cleared a candle, not yet above the 9 moving average, need to, but she looks like she's trying to do some duck lips. Duck lips. We like duck lips. And chickens that drop it like it's hot. You go, girl. Forgot where I was for a moment. I'm sorry. My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I blame it on the disco ball. So Ichimoku Cloud looks nice. What else you got for me? Stochastics going to the upside. Money flow still okay. VWAP start. Yeah, we got some good signs here. Oh, did we see the momentum wave? Was it starting to curve around? Starting to curve around. Starting to put that little curve on there. Now RSI, what do you got? You got some wild stuff going on here, baby. What you got going on? XRP going to get rejected? Somebody could come up and get rejected off of that. Now we gotta do something else now.
Knowing that we might never ever be close to loving. Help me. I wanna be.
Well, I ain't really got nothing for that.
I'm looking for closure. So baby, pull me.
I do have something for that. But it could come all the way up. Yeah. We're probably cool with that. What about this angle? Do you have something for this angle?
I wanna be more than just a friend. I'm looking for closure. So baby, pull me closer.
More than not. It ain't beautiful, but it could work. Okay. I'm just playing around here trying to figure out if we're going to get rejected soon out of XRP. Well, I think we got enough to get us up here to our high at 357, maybe 371. Looks like she's trying, but I'm wondering why she's breaking out. She's not above the 9. Usually there happens, a lot of times they happen at the same time. Maybe it's just because it's on the daily. It's just a little harder to do. Maybe you tell me here on the 4 hour. You got a 50 on this one you got to work through, so there's some resistance there. I would say we've got a little range here where we can still buy XRP. I think she's going to range through here for a little bit. Where that range 2 would give us an idea. I'd like to try you. Let's try you out range 2. Yeah, that sounds about right. That actually sounds about right. 302 to 315. I think we can range it here through a couple of days. Ichimoku Cloud says, probably going to range a little bit till we break above that 50 moving average. Come on now, get off of there. Because even if you break above that 50 moving average, your 9 is still flip-flopping into a U-turn. It's going to have to turn right around. That gives us time to kind of chop through here. So I think in the next couple of days might be next half a day anyway. We'll be kind of choppy for XRP. Probably look a lot like this. Good time to start stacking up because she does have a breakout. It's a retest, and she should be starting to move up soon. So I think it's going to be a slow blast off for XRP is what I'm hitting at. Like I'm buying some now. Make sure I got my orders in. I'm not saying to steer away. I'm not saying to jump in either, but I'm saying don't be scared. Don't be scared. This is not the time to be scared. Let's go, baby. Well, you cooking up on the 15-minute XRP? Coming down to some juicy goodness. Yes, she is. Well, let's see what she's going to do here. There's that big cloud that wants to swallow us up and send us down here to 305. Don't do it. Or yeah, do it. That's pretty sweet. Look at all that buy pressure here. All that volume. Hard to get a good read on that, but technically your body's there. Your body's there. I'm going to take this big old shaft and I'm going to lean it right up against this body right here, and I'm just going to push it in just ever slightly. Just move it right in until we just press right up against that body. Now, them candles want to cross over my shaft. That's gonna be a bad sign. They've already lost the 9. we lose this, we're probably coming down, and that would be some juicy goodness. It may not be very fun though. But yeah, just down through here. What I just did right there, ladies and gentlemen, was mentioned earlier over here with the measure boosts. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna treat you the right way. The right way, the right way. The right way, the right way.
30 people. Oh my gosh, we got some extras. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm sorry, I wasn't, last I looked, we only had 20. Now we got more. Alrighty, so XRP, we got you taken care of. I think that's, we got Poly, is it Polygon? I think it's Matic, right? Or is it Poly? It's probably Poly. Poly, you want a cracker? Y'all just come to look at the chicken. I know what you're really here for. Is it Polymath? Polymath. Dun dun dun. I can't remember if this is the right one or not, but that's what we're looking at. She's at the bottom. She pumped up to 44 cents, dropped all the way back down to 20. She's 50% off sale right now. Working on her little butt crack for her big double bottom entendre debut on the bidet. The debut of the bidet is she's got her 9-moving average right there. She's still working on her butt crack. Or maybe she's getting ready to blast off. Which one is that? It's hard to tell at this point. Polymath, did I got the right one? I'm just checking out my chat. I guess I do. Okay. Well, mon frere, let's see what this little puppy has got in the tank. She's got a 786er. 786er elixir is what we're talking about.
Can't help myself. You know too well I need you close. Can't help myself.
There's a duck on my screen. Get it off, Sean. It makes me nervous.
Can't help myself.
Oh my god, we got another 2-hour stream going on. Man. I shoot for an hour. I look up and my hour is almost gone and I'm still talking, just getting over talking Bitcoin and stuff. That's a very steep angle. It will probably change as this progresses because they often do. But that's a great place to start. To come up and get these little targets here. I got 33. You guys can see that, right? 33. You guys need to be red. 33 and 39, as well as some juicy places that I'm really looking for is 49. With a bonus target at 54 cents, believe it or not. 54 cents, ladies and gentlemen, 54 cents. A bonus. Actually, it's 48. Those numbers, the actual true numbers are right over here on this side of the. They're right over here. Right here, the true numbers. Where did you come from? Oh, gosh darn it. You are there. That's a steep ass angle. Yep. I'm sticking with it right there. This one, I liked it. What else? We're on the 3-day chart. I'm on a 3-day. I'm on a big ass time frame. Sitting there saying, we're bullish AF. We're preempted. The MACD has just now started to turn pink, so we're front running the MACD. But she's too, man. She walks like, you know, less than a half a mile an hour. You got to sit there and wait. I mean, she's got a cane. It's our old Aunt MACD, but she brings the good liquor, so she's good. We want her around. She's fun to be around. She'll put the lampshade on her head. She's really fun at parties, but it just takes her a long time to get there. But when she comes, she brings the goods. Don't get it twisted. Respect the MACD. Stochastic starting to turn up on this daily, on this 3 daily chart. I like it. Money flow. We're getting ready to print a green dot here on this green 3 day. Probably already have one on the daily. Had one for 3 days there on the daily. So here we are on the daily ding dong. What can you tell me? Oh, Lucy, you got to do better. All right. Well, this may be short lived. I don't expect her. I would expect her to come all. I'd take your profits. Take your profits on the way, because we'll revisit these areas more than likely. It's what the moving averages are telling me on the daily. But in the short term, baby, you got it. You got it. Short term is looking good. 4 hours looking good. How can we do this? That's not it. That's not the right one. Chances are that we drop back down. Back down to where? About 20 cents? About 21. We're doing some forecasting, I suppose. So chances are that once we get to these areas over here, that we drop back down to 21 cents, so that would kind of suck. It's a thing. What is this? Polymath. We'll take a picture of this, and we will post it over onto the trade setup area. Poly. Trade ideas. I look for a strong rejection at the targets, at the higher targets. And I do not expect you to get past there, and you'll be disappointed if you're buying in up there. Polygon, okay, Matic. So, okay, I got the wrong one. Okay. Well, we got a freebie. She's doing a butt crap. So, Matic. She was still hanging around 39 cents last I looked, right? Can I spell it? Thank you. All right. I guess we can go with that. Damn. Dang, that's still... The moving averages are still inverted. Why? So they started crossing big time back in 22, summer 23 last year. Maddox was about 115. Have you not bottomed out? Okay, we got a possible double bottom right now. Still made a lower low. Now, at the end of last cycle, this is what everybody was talking about. Matic now was going to be the one, and people were, well, I'm going to hold mine for 5 years. I mean, you know, they bought it $2 or something, $1.80, and now I wonder. And then you know, things change and crypto. This is interesting how it rolls over. You got to kind of zoom out to see that, but that overall arc, I like that. That overall shape there, that's cool. I want to go roller skating. Ooh, backwards. Yeah, I didn't know I could do that, huh? Crisscross. Nothing like the old skating ring, you saying? Jenny, you want to go skating? Yeah, me neither. All right. .5 rejection. Ouch. 382 rejection. Ouch. Didn't even make it up to the 236 rejection. Ouch. So it's probably coming next. More than likely. We're probably not going to get very far past that right now. I hate to say that about Matic. I'm on the daily chart. Tell me you're not trying to come back down and touch bottom again, Matic. Tell me it ain't so. Why does nobody care about this one anymore? Because this should be the juicy price for this thing. Now, maybe she will be a dark horse and it'll get its, you know, there'll be some news coming on later on, and everybody will suddenly remember Matic. Now, is this a USA-based coin? Do we know that? Let's ask Leo. Can we get a new chat? Claude Haiku. What? Balance, speed, and intelligence. Oh, screw! Are you selling me stuff now? Did you screw me up? I'm just trying. Oh, that's premium. Llama. We'll go with llama. What was the question? Oh, jeez. Now I got freaking sidetracked. What the hell? I had a serious question to ask. I feel stupid. Well, let me come back over here. Maybe I'll remember what I was going to ask you. Short-term memory loss, ladies and gentlemen. It's a real thing. All right, so 38. No, it's 34 down here if she wants to come down here. We're at a 786 retracement, so she's got a good chance to hold here. Okay, 100 crossed the 200. That's good. That's hopeful. I don't know for sure if this is going to hold, but it's got a good chance to. It really has a good chance to. And if it can hold, then we're looking at coming back up here to 82 cents. And also up to right at 90 cents. She lost that. That sucks.
This is how we do this. In one way, I'm yours. In one way, you're strangers. But I know for sure. We got something.
Down in my candle bodies here on the daily. Let me get rid of this idea. I don't want it.
We're so different. I speak Swedish, you don't. I sit right down and write a letter. But Frankie
I speak Swedish, you don't. What kind of...
I'll take my time. I want you, but I'm shy. Here's my cup, through it right here. I'll never stop. I'll never stop, stop.
I don't like saying it, but I think there might be a slow burn down to 33 cents.
I'll never stop. Stop. I'll never stop.
It was just a 618. I was looking for anything that would clue me into. So as far as fibs go, yeah, when you can't get past those 382s and you come back into this below the 236 area, and you can't get past that again, that's not the greatest song in the world. We don't like coming, I mean, we like to accumulate, and we like to accumulate here, and then when we get above it, we like to stay there. We start coming back below this area, it puts us at risk. Either we're going to double bottom, maybe get lucky, or we could do what we're doing here, which is go down below the zero line. That means we start coming into these areas down here, even down to 25. I mean, it puts these on the picture, on the radar, so now we got to watch that. And it doesn't make any sense for Matic to be so bearish right now. That's what I'm not picking up on the market, but it's bearish. It's really bearish. Now, and not, but it could be, I mean, we could be just getting close to the bottom and she's just not found it yet. But wow, and that's good. And the 100 crossing over the 200. I mean, that's hopeful. That's a good sign. That came from this move here. But wow, we need to see if we can get back above. Well, I mean, we got a trend line here. We lost it. If we get back above it, we can get back above 43 cents. That would be kind of clearing the hoop, but we're not above a 9-moving average on the daily. We got it on the 4 hour, so there's maybe some hope. Ichimoku Cloud says, nope, I'm gonna dump you. He shouldn't though. I mean, look, we can come back. We can come back. You can walk it off. Famous last words. Let's connect candle bodies to candle bodies here, and you still got a resistance there, and she might get it back though. Let's keep an eye on it. A bigger moving average on this particular time frame is positive, so there's a chance. I mean, technically it says we can come back to 50 on this one if we get lucky. So if we can do a bear trap idea or swing failure pattern, we can go to the upside. But Ichimoku Cloud saying, dream on, baby, I got something for you. You got some resistance in your future right up here. So we gotta keep that in mind. She's got a lot to catch up on here. Oh, that's my favorite song, and this gives me the warm tingling. All right, so I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I've taken up so much time with the chicken. Cassie, it's time for Cassie's shift. So here comes Cassie. Hey, Cassie, how you doing? That's for you guys. And probably a select few females too, so I mean, whatever. Did we look at Rose? We not looked at Rose. Also losing a major trend on, ladies and gentlemen. That sucks. When that happens, don't really like it. You coming down to the equal bottom. Look at that. Beautiful double bottom formation, trying to bounce off of that. Gave all the gains back from there. Wow, look at that. What's 618? Because that's what they do a lot of times. I'm just saying, that's why we use it. Nailed it. Just the fibs. Nailed it. Isn't that a cool song? Anyway. That's still nice and juicy. So if we zoom out, what we've just experienced, ladies and gentlemen, is the big O butt crack of this rosy evening here. Coming back, then that's a harmonic pattern, which is not my forte. That's a Scott Carney's thing, but my fibs do my strategies do overlap with it. But we're for his strategy, it would be whatever Gartley. I don't know them all yet. But they have a type 2 return. We're coming. That's where we come back for a double bottom. After getting this double bottom in for this coin, this one should be set to rock and roll, and the targets are back up to. It's just the same as a double bottom. It's really the same as a double bottom. I'm just saying, you got one butt cheek. And another one. And so this one will probably be a lot more short and weird looking and lopsided and whatever. Is kind of what we're looking at for there. But the rule for what I was getting at, the rule for the double bottom apply, you always go to the top with the what they call the neckline. Which if this is I have this argument all the time, and I will continue to say this. If this is a bottom, why are we calling this a neckline? That makes no sense. Well, this is supposed to be we're supposed to be the country of common sense now, and I demand, I demand that this be changed immediately, because, ladies and gentlemen, let me move this out of the way for in fact. Matter of fact, I'm just going to delete it all. To make this point. This point must be made. This point must be made. That's not it. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the argument for the left butt cheek, or just go with me on this. Go ahead. What if it's not butt cheeks at all? What if it's boobies? I know. I'm just saying. They're not double bottoms. They're breastises patterns. And nothing gets me more excited than breastises, and that would make me numbers go up. I'm just saying. But if we dare call this a neckline, this cannot be butt cheeks. If we want to be butt cheeks, we must therefore call this the belt line. Okay? Belt line, butt crack. That's what that should be called. Otherwise, I'm just saying. We got happy little pasties to cover up the knitter bits right there. And you can definitely see the cleavage going on. This is the late night show, ladies and gentlemen. 25 people. I've only offended 5 so far. Thank you for hanging in. So, if you're going to continue to call this the neckline, then I insist that this is a left boob and that is a right boob, and these are my pasties. Oh boy. All right, so back to what we were starting for before. We were weaving over here, and then we weaved back here, but we were weaving back now. I'm like, I'm turning the car back excitedly so that we can come and talk about this line right here. This one. Well, this neckline, belt line, neckline, belt line. I kind of like it as a neckline right now. I'm going with neckline right now. This is okay. But these are boobies. The price will come up here, and even with the harmonic patterns, all those fancy ones that they take and they draw, which are cool as hell, and based on Fibonacci, how price relations and things like that, which is cool as hell. Was that the wrong one? But you know, you got these little guys, and basically what they tell you is that you're coming back to here. Right up here, and it's the same thing as your bottom strategies, your double bottoms. To confirm a double bottom, you got to come back up to the neckline. Hello, baby. To confirm a double booby pattern, you got to come back up to the neckline. And so that's your targets. It's always going to be a great target. And then you got the exciting thing that you can take a measure move, just take a big old pole all the way from the top to the bottom. You take that big old pole and you slap it on top of the neckline. You see where we're going with this. And right up here at the top of the pole, well, this is where I guess this is where we put the sweet price is right up here at the top of the pole. Oh, this is not going to go good for YouTube. It's 33. It's like that number follows me around. 33. Look. Does that not look like a juicy price for this rose? And this is what we're putting over into the trade setup room. I'm just saying. Rose daily chart. Sweet double booby setup idea. Because they need some support. In need of support. Follow the pole to the sweet reward. Well, there we go. The gummies are kicking in. Do we take a look at H bar? Just kidding about gummies. Just a joke. Or is it? Some of you might be wondering. Well, not just once, but twice. We've another little target area here. This got rejected there at the 618 Fibonacci. Still, like a flag to the upside. We get a flag upon flags upon flags. We're still looking at this. Did you break it? You broke the trend line though. What's up with that? Is it a flag? Is it a cup and handle to the upside? Or is it a double top? You tell me, what is it? What do you think it is? Is it a retest of this channel? Is that good? Is that lucky? Or will she be tricky? She broke the line. She broke these lines. So we are in danger. Well, that was a pay yourself moment right there. And that was a pay yourself. How can you break the trend line if you don't pay yourself? You can't pay yourself if you don't break the trend line. You break the trend line, you gotta pay yourself. Why don't you pay yourself? You broke the trend line. H-bar. She might make something out of herself yet. We can move on and discover other ideas that become very interesting, giving us a wider expanse of opportunities that we could ride to the upside of this trend line. It can happen if we were to duck lips right here on the daily with that 9 moving average in the 21. We could do something like that and go for a nice little triple top pattern before succumbing to our death back at 18 cents. Did I go too far? I'm sorry. I need to back up a little bit. All right, my bad. Sorry for the doom and gloom ending, but it's just it's just what the trend line suggests. Just saying. This has got to mature out at some point. Now maybe this will be it. I don't know, but definitely would not be calling it a cup and handy to the upside because of the pointy bottoms and stuff. Although I'm sure a lot of people are calling it. And if it does go up, I'm sure that they'll still think, yeah, cup and handle to the upside. Because that happens a lot. What I would look for is some bullish or bearish divergence rather, and Oh, it's there plenty right here on the daily. Oh yeah, it's pretty strong too. That bearish divergence. We're coming down like this way, and price is sloping up the other way. That's this way, so that accounts for this strong move anyway. What else is going on here though? This is looking interesting. You trying to print a green dot there? You trying to bounce off the trend line? That's a good. I don't really like that trend line, to be honest with you. I like to go bodies to bodies, and that reveals a freaking channel. It always does. Usually always does. At least when I get behind the wheels, when I whip out these big old thick extruding lines. What happened there, man? I just looked and it became something else, man. That was weird. Okay. Hey, are you still good? No, you're not applying now. All I'm trying to do is just copy this guy and bring him down here so I can connect these two bottom candle bodies that confirm a brilliant channel idea. Suggest that, hey man, we might come down here unless we're duck lipping. And I'm looking close here. Are you gonna duck lip on us? She might. If we can pop up above there, that would be great. We can find support in this 50 moving average. So I'm not against us going to the upside and riding underneath this trend line, or even breaking back above that trend line. I'm not against it. I'm just trying to, is it going to happen? 4-hour time frame would be a good place to look, but not really telling us anything. We're not above that 9 moving average. What about that 1 hour? 1 hour looks juicy. 1 hour is trying to do some stuff. She's trying to double bottom off this area with another little double bottom within a double bottom. We got a quadruple double bottom right here. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see the quadruple double bottom? Let us spell that out. This is a complex quadruple double bottom to the upside. This quadruple double bottom, because this Humpty Hump and this Humpty Hump with this belt line. This Humpty Hump and this Booty Booby with this neckline. I guess, I don't know. And then they join forces here to make the super double-decker droopy droop four nippled bottom pattern. The 4 nipple bottom. The milk. This is the cow sack. The cow sack double bubble bottom. Just squeeze. Look at those teats right there, just ready to. Yeah, but the rule of the double bottoms, as we just discussed, is the neckline, and this we were confirming a big ass double bottom with a nice little measure move. That could take us further to the upside. 34 cents. Believe it or not, we're riding with that. Hey Bessie. We got your teats right here and got your cowbell. My cowbell lost its. There you go. It lost its dingle. Sorry, let me get rid of this last little udder right there. Udder. That's the words we're looking for. Udder. That's the. We've been calling them cow titties this whole time. Udders, not cow titties. Udders. Udders. My bad. Trying to be politically correct here. The udders. Well, that's a nice breakout. I'm a little behind on getting it here. Let's go to the daily so we look like geniuses. Look, we're just breaking out on the daily. Oh crap, you can't see it on the daily. Look, we're just breaking out on the 12-hour. We nailed it here on this channel only in Road Dog Crypto. We called it first. That don't look too healthy. It don't look too healthy on here. It really don't. This does, but the 9 crossing it don't look too healthy. What's up with you? What are you doing? For real. You confirm a double bottom? Or are you going to fake out? What's up with you? H-Bar, what are you up to, man? Because you're lackluster. I'm just going to come. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore. I can't do this anymore. Clear it off. I want it all gone. Get it out. Get it going. Get it out. We're done. H-Bar, what the hell? Look how far you've come, H-Bar. You come all the way up to 31 cents from all the way down to like were you seriously like at 4 cents? Was it like this year? Like in November? Seriously, I could have got you 5 cents. Why are my bags so small of you, right? Did I sell you out on the way or something? Is that why you're pissed at me? Can we get over this, H-Bar? I mean, come on. Listen, dude. Listen. I know you're having a hard time and everything, but you've done good from 5 cents to 30. Come on. But now we got to talk about this rejection thing over here that you're going through. You need a better self-image or something. I mean, come on. You're one of the biggest cryptos out there. You're an American crypto. You got tax benefits. You got things going for your side. And I'm thinking, people should respect that a little bit more here. And you should be having a lot more people coming in. There's our angles. It's not the angle, but it is one of them angles. Now, I think you can reach up to 48 cents. I think you got it in you, H-Bar, but you just ain't showing it to me right now. Now, what's going on with you, man? There's something that we need to talk about. Is there something you need to air out? We found it. I thought it's all right, baby. We got you. We got you now. Well, it's fine. We just had to do a little examination on you. That's fine. So far, we found a little something here, but I want you to know that I think you were at a point of support here now. Since you are making this Adam and Eve double bottom shape here at an area of support. Within what we now identified and diagnosed as a channel. You suck at nailing these guys though. What's up with that? You need to do better on this. What's the support resistance flip at a 618? What the hell's going on here, H-Bar? Let me come down to the bottom, see what's really going on. All right. I'm going down to the nitty gritty double bottom we had back here at 23 cents. Now, let's try to change the mood here, baby. H-Bar, you actually, I see you down there. Oh, she's ready. She's ready because she's already on all fours. Oh, I'm here all the way, Cox. Yeah. She's ready for they make your move, fellas. She's actually at a good place to be thinking about adding to your bags and jumping in. I know she looks kind of rough here on that. Didn't we just say you look crappy on the daily? No, we're saying she could duck lip and bounce off this little MF'er. She's got a good chance of bouncing off. I'm coming back to the daily. Ichimoku Cloud looks like she's ready to rock your world. I like what I'm seeing here for H-Bar. I think she can do something. I think she can do. We got a 618er coming right at us, and if I were a predicting kind of man, and sometimes I like to pretend that, hey man, this crystal ball, this magic 8 ball actually has an answer that might work. Ask again later is usually what it says, but right now, my magic 8 ball is kind of vibrating because I got one that vibrates because I like to keep my vibrations high. And as I look at it sitting between my legs right now, it's telling me that it's going to 44 or 46 cents right there. I would be looking at 46 cents out of H-Bar according to my magic 8 ball that is putting a big smile on my face. And if we get up to 46 cent H-Bar, I'm sure it'll put a smile on your face too if you're in this. So there you go. Yeah, we're making some calls tonight. So this is our magical H-Bar prediction. Yeah. Why I say don't settle for anything less than 44 or 46 cents? Why are you in this game if you're going to settle for anything less than 40 to 46% gain? The gainitis, bursitis, so they say. Where's our little gain tool? Where's our little measure tool? Let's put her out here. She's on the bottom. This is where I love to buy. Once I identify a trend line, and we got it. We got some candle bodies. We go through a candle wick into these candle bodies, 2 candle bodies. We got our touch points. We got our angles, and I play the angles because I think the angles can help you identify all those places of rejection. We got a horizontal support resistance flip here. Candle body closed on top of it. Candle body closed beneath it. Leads us right up here. If we were to respect the angles from this tip to that tip, where's our bottom? Is it this one? I think I got it right. Why, she would suggest that we go up there and probably hit it somewhere around the 4th of February. Can that happen? Actually, what is it? What is you? What we got here? Get that off. Get that off. Get. No, let's refund that. I want to refund that. Can I refund that? Let's take 2, please. Sean, please go. It's a take 2. Well, if I wanted to put myself out there and just look stupid and maybe possibly be wrong, I'm the kind of person that does that. Man, you what? I can't. I'm on a daily. Well, then I guess it's got to be you. Can we reach this target by this day? I don't know. I don't think. Wait a minute. We went to the next day. We got extend Milan, which Milan's not. I know we lost our angle. By the 1st of February on a Saturday, could we reach that target on a Saturday? We're gonna make it. Our prediction. We're gonna regret it. Well, that was slightly annoying.
I just want to say thank you very much.
Whoa! On February 1st. Well, Dime Mass, what the hell? Spell check on? Well, Dumbass Turkey thinks the price we hit on February 1st at that target. I don't know that it will or not, but let's see. Let's have fun with it. If it doesn't do it then, but I'm going from the lowest. That's my whole reason for doing that. Let's see what it does. Let's just say we're doing an experiment here. We got to post it. We got to make it legal. Make it real. Copy it. Let's put it over here in the trade setup. This is H bar. Let's get the old, what are they? The not you guys. The emojis, the crystal balls. Why don't you keep the ones that I do recently? What's up with that? I think that one's cool. I like it. Well, H-bar hit my dumbass target by February 1st on a Saturday. Oh man, we got it. We didn't put it on there. Edit and let's paste that little sucker. Sucker! Is that you? Yeah, that's you. All right, so we got our price prediction. Well, you better get your candles going up, buddy. I don't see how you can do that. I really don't. I don't see how I can do it. Honestly, I don't from there. Well, let's where are you, Bars? Oh my gosh, stop doing this. Stop doing it. You would think I would have this memorized. You would think that I would have this memorized where I have all this stuff. But yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh. There you are. Why didn't I see you? I could see how it might be on the second. And I do think the market's going to be picking up around the third, fourth, fifth. I think we'll see a big upturn from what I'm seeing on the charts on total 3, that we can have a really good first week and week and a half of February. It's starting to look juicy to me. All right, guys, I think I've gotten everything. We got ICP, we got Ronin, got Rose. Oh, we went down the list there. I think the only one I missed was With. Dog with Hat. Because Dog with Hat is down on sale here at $1.20. We need more price history. Like this one, yeah. Yeah, we do. Wish we had that before. This one, I would play this one in the total range because it basically is. This little fixed range, oh my gosh. Well, we went way too far. Well, that's where everybody got in with all their money. We want to kind of get a little further than that. Probably should go from the top. So it's suggesting that we should be headed back up to 140 and up to 154, and I have a tendency to agree with that. Let me mark these value area low, value area highs. And I will erase this tool. You're such a tool. You don't want to see it go down there. Don't want to see it hit 40 cents. It doesn't look outstanding by any means. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the one right there. Guess we'll use the fibs on it. We're in a sloping channel, descending channel, if you ask me. Lumen out, I think we got something more around those ideas there. You already went below that 86. You came down in just a little bit of a bottom. You may be double bottoming here, maybe. We gotta lock in this zero line here. So full retracement gave up all of its gains that it made from August. Went up to $4.93 and dropped all the way back down. I like that the 100 is still above the 200 moving average. That's hopeful. Other moving averages don't look as beautiful right now. So what we got to, oh man, with what could happen is we would come back over here to to about $1.82 and get rejected. That's likely to happen. Maybe it makes like an inverted head and shoulders bottom pattern, something like that. Yeah, you need to be looking at this idea. Now that's a megaphone pattern, and it's got a 72% chance to break to the upside. So this is definitely a good place to add to your bags or nibble, or maybe open a position. DCA through here would be a safe strategy if you're trying to get in on this, but it's going to be a bumpy ride around 180. Now coming from 120 to up to there's 51% gain, so it's not a stupid play. That's a rewarding play if you're willing to do that, and with hopes that maybe we'll come back up to the bat tower. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Batman. Or Chinese Batman. Wait a minute. All right, so, but until it clears like 197, 198, the $2 area basically gets past that, it's not safe, but we could see that. The cloud, she's starting to get thick, but she's just not exactly what I'm looking for. It could be the early stages. Getting above the 9 moving average would be a good sign. Let's look on the 4 hour. 4 hours, are you above the 9? Are you trying to do it? Lucy's above that one, that's cool. 4 hour. She will have her work to be done. It will probably take this one a while to get gas in his tank is what I'm saying. And she may get a little cheaper before she gets a little... No, actually she'll probably bump up a little bit before she gets cheaper. So it looks like she's might be coming up for a bump, but we could go, anywhere between 111 and 181 is a good place to be nibbling in on this one if you're looking for the bigger targets for it to make a comeback. In my personal opinion, I think it's got a good chance to bounce off the... I like it because we're near the bottom of this trend line. That's the only reason I'm saying this is a good place for me to get in. Matter of fact, I did today. I added some to my bags today. So, in hopes that maybe she'll come back up to $4. Hit that 420 mark, baby. Dog with hat need to go back to 420. But we're just seeing this. What we need to see with this pattern, and what we need to see with any following channel or anything like that, is what they typically do when the signs that we look for that they're getting ready to do something in our favor that we like, that they're getting ready to possibly break up and make us some money, is that they will stop bouncing off the bottoms and tops and they'll start leveling out, and they'll do what we call a partial decline, and they'll kind of just retouch an area, use a support area, and then we get the breakout. 72% chance for that breakout. And depending on where that breakout is, it can take us right back up here to these areas, get us back up past this trend line, and that's where the magic will start happening. And we can hold this area, and I mean, it may do like an inverted head and shoulders to get up there, which is just even more juicy. Still adds just another measured move that we can add to that. Look, and he can take us up higher, back up to these areas, about 270, get past this area. So it's there if you're willing to, be patient with it. But DCA strategy, you can't go wrong with DCA strategy. Just buy you $5 worth of it every day for the next for this next week until it starts bottoming out. The Solana meme coins will come back in style. They will, and I've been taking advantage of it while they're down. That's been one of my things I've done today. A lot of them are beat down. And so the come up should be nice and juicy, like Bonks at its bottom. They gave up their gains, but they've got a community, so that community will come back when we're through playing around with whatever we're playing around with. I expect a lot of these meme coins that have a big community and that has already make it and gave up their gains, so they'll come back. So I'm picking up a few of them in my Degen wallet. Guys, it's been oh my God, has it been 3 hours? I just 5 minutes ago, I was talking about how we were going on 2 hours. Was I abducted by aliens? I hear that time warps when you're abducted by aliens. Did that happen? Because that's weird. 3 hour stream. It only went through. Oh man, I need to tighten up my game. I'm going way too slow. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. And sorry it took so long. Wait, I like to look. Joystream, is that still I see this over here. Joystream still a thing? Do you remember Joystream? That was the bee's knees. Oh, Joystream. I even got a few videos on it, I think. This is the life of crypto right here. Joystream. Let's go on a revolution. We're looking videos, decentralized videos with blockchain. We tie everything freaking to blockchain. And how did it do? It went to almost 6 cents, and now we're at half a penny. Is that a good deal? I mean, ironically, it looks like it's going to make a comeback. And you heard it here first. Well, we just have to be looking at it, but sure. It actually looks like it's going to go back up here to a penny and a half. Joystream? I mean, I haven't looked at this thing in forever. I just happened to see it. But what's got my attention is the 9 weekly moving average has crossed over the 21, and now we're coming back down for a retest of it. I had no idea. We're doing our butt crack as we speak, so she'll probably get a little cheaper. Probably 0.004 and a half. But wow, this one might actually. How much gains can you make? If you go, that's 200. You get back here, get about 4x, about a 5 or a 6x if it gets back up to 3 cents. Yeah, that's a risky play. I don't know, but you might in a few months you might be hearing about Joystream, whatever they released them. You know, the rest of the market's pumping. That's going to pump too. I'd say you got a lot of coins like this. I'm just seeing them nice, but I do like the roundy shape here. It's in accumulation. Dang it! I'm not even interested in this, but I like the chart. I really do. Gosh darn it, I like the chart. We were headed toward Bitcoin when I got sidetracked here by Joystream. So, okay. Bitcoin sitting at a juicy 100. Are we at 105,000? Is that 105,300? Is that the target that I've been waiting for days? We finally hit it. We nailed it here live on stream. Where are you? Nailed it here live. Oh, we got a flex. Look at it. Kiss it. Whoa, I'll kiss it for you. Look, we nailed it live here on Crypto. You can't see it because my chart's all messy. I don't draw pretty charts like Joe. He draws a fine chart. Joe, you draw a fine chart. Very, very sexy. Oh man, did I miss my nailed it moment? We did it and then we come back and lost it. Now are you going to break above it? Don't break above it. Ichimoku Cloud says, slow down, baby. Look, we nailed it. Finally. We got, excuse me. Hey, hello. Trade setup. Where did you go? Are you there? Have you taken profit? We've taken $21 profit so far on this little trade we got going on right here. And I'm on the 1 minute and she looks like she's busting out right now. 105,276. We do have rules to go by. We're up at 38% on what, 20x here. So I'm going, man, I thought I had my orders in though. My order's not hit. I've got open orders here. Yeah, something hit. You took profit for me. Okay. I got one at 107 and 110 to hit next, but you know what? I still want to take a little bit of profit here. You sold here, man. That was 104. I'm taking a little bit of profit right now. We're going to market about 25%. Close it. Take another $6 off the table. Ooh. So I did move a little bit more over here, so I kind of skewed the balance. It started out as $100. I can't remember, but we're up to 429 now with our little road dog account here, and the whole goal is to we're finally starting to make back. I got blasted over here on spot with the Cerebro. Got me. I fat fingered it. And then Well, this little sucker went down, and she's all this AI stuff. So I've been nibbling as she's been down, trying to get it so we can get in the profit sooner, because there's not much else I can. She keeps going down, and I'm took the nibble money away. So that's the reason why we're not having to give away, and that's why we can't have good fine things here at Road Dog Crypto, because Sean likes to fat finger and buy Degen coins that go down. Sean, he's not in the room, so I'm going to blame it all on him. It's Sean's fault, every dang bit of it. But however, I've been doing my part over here on the futures side and trying to. Oh man. I forgot I'm on the freaking 1 minute. Get off the 1 minute chart. I'm glad that I took my $6 profit. Now we've taken our trade. We've got a $47 trade. Realized $27 and still got $17 profit that we haven't taken. Stop losses is set at 103,008. I guess we could bump that little sucker up, couldn't we? Probably could, or we could just leave it. I like this because on BitUnix, I can move my stop losses up that easy. That's so cool. So cool. But do I want to get stopped out there? What are we doing, Bitcoin? Are you getting ready to change trends on me? This is what my chart looks like when I'm on day trading and doing it, because that's what I've been doing today is day trading. So, can we zoom? We're in this channel. Extend it over, please. You can see that we're coming up against the resistance. We still got what we got here. I can't see. I can't find my delete button either. Where are you, delete button? Are we going on 3.5 hours? We lost 7. Still got 17 people here. I'm trying to see where I want to put my stop loss. Oh baby. You know what? You know what? I might let you. I might let you come get me on this one. I might let you. I'm gonna move her up. She makes a lower low. I'm out. She breaks the trend line, and this is how I play it. And so then we will take a profitable trade there. Got bearish divergence there. Yeah. So that's what I will do. We will leave our stop loss here. Before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and get me another 25% where it is though, because I'm greedy that way. I'm a greedy little bastard. I'm gonna close that for another. I'm gonna take another $4 off before she drops down and starts to stop me out. So I got me 2 sales. Yay! And we got some profits on the way on our little tiny account. So this side we're up to 427 so far, and maybe squeeze out another $4 or $5 when it stops us out. I don't know what the profit will be then. If it stops us out, if it starts to go their way, we're still in the trade. Ride it to the upside, baby. But she makes a lower low than what she's got going on here, because she already made a lower high than we're on a downtrend. So that's what I got for Bitcoin. See you guys. 18 people. See you tomorrow night. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. It's been real fun. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 freaking hours. Hey, see you tomorrow.
Come on, come here, boy. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make you look.
Sean, this water tastes like goat's milk. What's wrong? What's happening to my voice? Sean, what you do to me?
The truth was coming.
It's all right. It'll wear off later. Oh, crap. You left colon another fart butt coin up the whole stream, Road Dog. You gotta tighten up your game. Sean, what I got you here for? Your voice sounds really weird. Like oat milk. A little cowbell makes everything better.
So I'm just gonna be away for 1 hour. Please don't break
a syllable. Talking about big cash, that's the minimum. I'm done with this trash, thought to be critical. Show me your mental state before we get physical. Pour some water in your cup, let it drip, drip, drip. Now look straight into my eyes.
Oh my God.
It's about time that you shine.
Is that coin still around?
So that we can have some
I have not even looked at that one. It's at $1. Oh my God, it bumps up to. Holy crap, it's actually making higher highs and higher lows. That's crazy. Don't I look gangster in that picture? Yeah, Sean, you look very gangster in that picture. Just as gangster as the Tin Man. That's my favorite movie. You know there's a Pink Floyd version of it here on YouTube. You feel like watching Wizard of Oz with Pink Floyd in the background? It's kind of wild. Yeah, I know, man.